Good day, everyone. From our previous topic, where the chapter 3 ended, um, where the Lord has driven Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden for their sake, also because God cannot immortalize, God cannot allow to immortalize sinners. Because imagine if you are forever a sinner, it's very it's very it's a curse, right? So for in order for us to end the curse, we have to die physically, and then God will restore us. So that is what their plan with God, with humanity. So they have God, the Godhead had driven away Adam and Eve away from the Garden of Eden, so that they will not have an access to the tree of life, where they will be sustained and live forever. Okay, next is chapter 4. What happened after they were driven away and they were living outside the Garden of Eden? So, number 4, now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, and said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Verse 2, then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. From this, from this verse, it was shown that um, after they were driven out, they were blessed. So see, the first one is Cain, the firstborn, where uh, Eve was so thankful because God has given them a child, and they named them Cain. Then after that, she again bore a son, which is Abel. Now, in this verse, we knew that Abel was what? At that time was a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. Okay, so in the next verse that we will continue what happened to both of them. But before we continue, I would like to emphasize to you what happened. What happened? Adam knew his wife, and she bore and conceived Cain. This time, even though there was a curse in the world, we are accursed, humanity. But then, even in simple things, God blesses us. Do you remember when you were in labor, and after undergoing that severe pain, you don't know where it's coming from, then here you will be able to see the child, your child. um, the happiness cannot be reciprocated, because it's more than the pain that you have experienced. The same is true with Eve. She was very happy when she bore Cain and Abel, and that is a blessing from the Lord. It just shows that even though we are sinners, and we are there's a lot of things that happen. Adam and Eve chose to disobey. God is still there. God blessed them with sons. So that's it. Let us not be weary in doing good, or let us not. Uh, God is faithful to us, even though we are not faithful to Him. He did not give up on us, even though we gave up on Him. And this is the beauty of His character. And this is what Satan has been keeping on saying to the humanity, that God is not just, God is not faithful, He will leave you alone. But no, until now, His blessings is felt. Even though there's wars and rumors of war, there's still a blessing, and I still believe that God is still in control. So that's it for today. See you again next time.